Yo. All right. No, nephew, no, Naomi is. You talking to Johnny?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier
Yeah.
Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel.
I can't hear you.
Ready for football are they, and ready for football
Oh,
are we.
shit.
As the
Never,
Bears
when
get
does
set
school
to
start?
match up with
That's
the
it.
Atlanta Falcons.
That's early, man. I got a couple
Parkey
weeks.
now, ready to get this one started. And
Oh, y'all
off
guys gotta
we
go back to school
from
now.
Soldier Field. Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, eluding the tackle. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
What's this? You got a wig.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The All-Pro in two positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Dancing to his left. And his pass incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Pressure, and he's taken.
Damn, boy, nobody open.
Leonard Floyd. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. That's pulled in at the 32. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Bears take over.
The party. Oh, Rod got to do that. Yeah.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Yeah.
Now a play fake here on first down. Pressure comes and Trubisky goes down. Brooks Reed in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Gotta go.
What happened?
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Hits his target, it's Taylor Gabriel. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And here now come the Falcons. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Hey, Tuesday.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first down, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Ryan swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 13 and also A first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Ryan. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Freeman. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. Now he's flushed out left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman gets around him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Brought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman taking it in from the 20. And the Falcons are in for 6.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they load him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now, it's Trubisky. Flushed out right. Now Trubisky lost the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Howard. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, 4 down.
Here's Trubisky to throw. He leads this one for Howard. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's Trubisky. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Flush to his right. He'll air this one toward Coleman. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Tevin Coleman, 56 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Trubisky with a give to Howard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Now it's Trubisky. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. Finding Gabriel complete. And now running right through it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. That's Sims. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 more there and another 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Flushed out right. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. The Bears on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Hey, 18.
Now it's Trubisky. Flush to his right. And Robinson with a big catch. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson, 28 yards. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. Not no good. He missed it. Missed the PAT. And this will remain a 5-point game. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Hey, Tuesday. Gun. Look out!
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the shotgun, Ryan looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Tuesday. Left.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Khalil Mack able to get in and run him down for what will be a loss of 15 yards. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this 1st half of action. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Ryan escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep over. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And Bryant's kick is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Trubisky will throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, and interception. Maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, it's Ryan. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. On third down, Ryan. Flushed out right. Connects with Sanu right side. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Freeman again, a first down carry. And Freeman lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they forced the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. Space to maneuver at the 40. Oh, now he bowls him over. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
That shit on mute. I'll hang it up. I'll hang it up. My shit was on mute. Hell nah, that's crazy. Hell no. Damn, that's my fault. Where the hell is he at though? I know he was about to go up on me. Right. Popped his ass. Nigga, my shit been mute the whole time. He's right. He love that sweet, boy. Shit, that's my Google goddamn photo. Damn. Where the nigga where the nigga KT at though? Oh. But they ain't in. That shit didn't even take a second off the clock. Ooh, he missed it. Ooh. Ooh, he missed it. He shanked that hoe just like me. That nigga been booting that bitch out the back of the end zone all game. God damn. See what the screen do for me. Huh? Shit, boy, look, in the first quarter, nigga, 6 interceptions was thrown. 3 from me. 3 from me, 3 from him. And that shit just... Shit, that was all she wrote after that. Nah. Ain't wasn't no pick sixes. It was just a fucked up ass first half.
Daddy, what about mommy? Daddy, what about mommy? Daddy.
What, baby?
I miss mom.
Okay.
What time she's getting home?
I don't know, Kendall. Why would he do that stupid shit? Right. I'm talking about adding that nigga. I'm gonna try to go up and get that. Kendall, no, watch out. Use that charger in the room. Damn, that nigga was too fast.
It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger down the field. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Given 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Dang. Nigga, what's up, man? You gonna give me a game or what? You. I done played everybody. Yeah, I'm saying, shit, that's everybody here. Shit. See what this nigga TJ gonna play. What's up, boy? Where you at? Huh? Yeah, word. What time you getting off?
Hour.
In an hour?
No, I'm coming to the oh my God, I like 6.
Shit, what's up? I'm trying to get that up off of you. Look, say you sorry. Say you sorry and we'll just call it even, bro. Say you sorry and we'll call it even. Say what?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I've been looking for you all day, bro. I said, say you sorry and we'll call it even, bro. I beat it too. Yeah, you right, but still though. What is real soon? Like, are we gonna play today? Your detox?
Yeah, I got detox.
So you detoxing from the video game?
No, detox.
What that got to do with the game though?
I like to juice up my time.
He said his detox start tomorrow. Hey man. So the detox, but I had a horrible game, but hey, so your girl making you do that, bro?
Hell no, she don't even do it. I do it myself. It cleans out all your organs, like.
What you taking? Cause I need to do that shit too then, hell.